Hello there YouTube, this is Lord Void here, and today I have another deck profile video. I would like to apologize for being rather inactive for quite a long time. I've been busy in all sorts lately. But yesterday I went to a comic shop and I was able to get this amazing Super Mario deck box and this amazing Ultra Pro mini binder. So I would like to give a shout out to Tempe Comics since they provided me with these materials. Alright. First of all, let's get with it with the budget Raidraptor deck profile. Since not a lot of people are able to afford 3 4-Strixes for $20 a piece. So let's get started. I run 3 Raidraptor Last Strix. Basically, for this card, if a Raidraptor monster you control battles while you have spell or trap cards on your field and graveyard, you can special summon this card and gain 100 life points for each spell or trap card you control in your graveyard. Also, you can actually tribute this card to special summon a Raidraptor monster from your deck with in defense position with its effects negated. So overall, this is like how to explain this? It's kind of like a nerfed Maiden kind of / Honest, or an Honest that doesn't really do damage at all. And overall, I like it. It's level 1. You can just activate 1 for 1 and just pop one on the field. So it's a really good card overall. I run 3 Sharp Laniuses in the place of Tribute Lanius since each one is like $4 a piece. So Sharp Lanius is just another Raidraptor card. So yeah, that's kind of important to have in the deck. Next, I run 3 Singing Lanius, and it's especially useful right now, since it's especially useful when you have XYZ monsters on the field, in case you want to make like a second XYZ summon. So I would run 3 of these in my deck. Then I would run 3 Mimicry Lanius. This card has a great effect. It allows you to level up all your Raidraptor monsters by 1, ranking them up to 5 or 2 for Last Strix. But its effect in the graveyard is especially amazing. Like, you can banish this card in your graveyard and you can search for another Raidraptor monster. So yes, this is a great card. I then run 3 Raidraptor Vanishing Lanius. Vanishing Lanius is a good card since you can normal summon this or special summon it, and you can get a special summon out of it any time. It doesn't have to be immediately after you normal or special summon. So it's a good card overall. Then I run 3 Fuzzy Lanius, simple effect. You can special summon this monster when you have Raidraptor monsters on this field other than the Raidraptor Fuzzy Lanius. Also, its second effect is pretty good since if you send it to your graveyard, you can actually search for another Fuzzy Lanius and bring that into your hand. So good card overall. Next, I run 3 Raidraptor Nest. It helps with it helps with the consistency of this deck, since it allows me to search for a Raidraptor monster when I have 2 or more on the field. And here is my primary rank up card, Rank Up Magic Astral Force. So with this card, I can target I can target an XYZ monster with the highest rank, so it can be anyone. It doesn't have to be Raidraptor monsters. And then I can special summon from my extra deck an XYZ monster that's 2 ranks higher. So it does not exactly specify what XYZ monster it has to be, what type. So it's really good for any XYZ monster in general. Also, its second effect is good. Basically, on your draw phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can actually bring that into your hand, but you can't special summon any monsters this turn except with this card. So yes, overall this is a really good card for ranking up. Next, I run 1 for 1. It's really good for bringing out that Last Strix and bringing out combos with other XYZ monsters in your graveyard. So good card. I run 2 Rank Up Magic Soul Shave Force, so it's kind of like the emergency XYZ card of this deck. So basically, I can activate this card, have my life points, and bring a Raidraptor monster from my graveyard to the field, and then I can special summon an XYZ monster that's 2 ranks higher. So basically, if you have that Rise Falcon or 4 Strix, which I don't have, in that graveyard, you can special summon it and then just special summon Revolution Falcon right off the bat. Next, I run Rank Up Magic Doom Double Force. This is basically kind of like the exact same thing with Soul Shade Force, except you don't have to pay. Except you don't really have to pay any life points to activate it. Pretty good card overall. I run one Allure of Darkness since all of my monsters in this deck are dark type, so it helps me it helps with the consistency. So it allows me to search for Raidraptor monsters and discard one of them in the process. I run one Rank Up Magic Revolution Force, so basically what this card basically does is it just ranks up your Raidraptors by 1. So it's not bad overall. I run three Raptors Gust. Raptors Gust is kind of like the free, it's kind of like the Raidraptor version of Dark Bribe, as long as you have a Raidraptor on the field. So it's a pretty good card for negating spells or traps. Next, I run 2 Icarus Attack. Since all your monsters in this deck are Winged Beast type, it's kind of like a shot. It's kind of like it's the Raidraptor version of Shock Surprise, basically. So it's a pretty good card overall. Next, I run 2 XYZ Reborns. Basically, it's kind of like it's a Call of the Haunted for XYZ monsters. I can special summon a XYZ monster from the graveyard and use the trap card as XYZ material, so overall not bad. I then run 2 Raidraptor Return. Basically with this card I can return one Raidraptor monster that's been sent to the graveyard by battle from the graveyard itself. So a pretty good card. And finally I run a Bottomless Trap Hole. That's it for the main deck. Now it's time to go into the extra deck itself. I run 3 Raidraptor Revolution Falcon. Revolution Falcon is a pretty good card next to Satellite Cannon since it has its own effect that allows you to target one monster and destroy it and inflict half of its attack as battle damage. And also you can detach one XYZ material from it to target one special summon monster and make its attack 0. So pretty good card overall. I run 1 Blaze Falcon, 1 Rise Falcon for ranking up Raidraptors basically. I run a number 52 Diamond Crab King since it's a pretty good 3000 wall and you can bounce backwards from attack and defense when you detach an XYZ material. So this is a pretty good card. I run 1 Maestroke since it allows me to change the battle position of one card to face down defense, which is pretty useful at certain times. I run 1 Gagaga Cowboy, 2 Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, 1 number 69 Heraldry Crest, 1 Karen Gorgon Anti-Luminescent Knight, and 1 number 66 Master Key Beetle. Alright, that does it for my budget Raidraptor deck profile. If you like this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And as always, thank you for watching my video, and this is Lord Void signing off. Peace.